We're going to solve for x in c equals negative 3/4 xb. This is all multiplication. We first need to identify that that's the case, because then this means that most of this problem is going to be done by using our multiplicative inverse. And as you maybe saw me just write, I'm going to use the multiplicative inverse to get rid of negative 3/4. I'm not going to do something like this. That's just pushing work to the end where I will have to simplify a complex fraction, because I don't want to have an answer that looks like this, where I have fractions inside of fractions. That's no good. So instead, to avoid that and also save myself some work, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal, and I'm going to include the negative so that way there is not a negative with x. Then I'm going to move the b to the other side by also multiplying by the reciprocal, again to avoid fractions over fractions. And I've got x equals this, which needs to be kind of cleaned up. This c is over a 1, and commutative property multiplication says I can multiply this in any order. So all cleaned up is negative 4c over 3b. This negative sign can be more in the numerator. It could be more out front of the fraction. All of those are the same. So there's my best simplified cleaned up answer for this equation. C equals negative 3/4 xb.